Good news, as the government restrictions start to ease, we'll be able to open our Loughborough shop from June the 16th. Now, for everyone that's visited us in the past, you will know how crowded our shop can become. So we won't be able to operate an open door policy as we have done in the past. We will have to move to an appointment only system, and we'll also be offering a click and collect service. Please note that these instructions are for how our Loughborough shop is going to operate. Our Durham shop, which will be opening shortly after June the 16th, will have its own set of instructions that may vary a little bit from what we're going to show you today. So we're going to make a video, we're going to show you how we're going to operate, what to expect when you arrive here, and give you a nice, pleasant and smooth shopping experience. If you would like to visit us, you are going to need an appointment. To book an appointment, click on our website at merlinarchery.co.uk, and in the header you will see the tab Book an Appointment. Click on this and you will see an orange Request Appointment button on the page. Click on this. Enter your name, enter your phone number, and enter your email address. Select the shop that you would like to visit. In this case, it will be Loughborough. And your preferred contact method for us to get back to you and confirm your appointment. In this case, I'd like someone to phone me. Select your preferred visit date. I'm going to select Friday the 26th of June. And give us a brief summary of your requirements. In this case, I will put, I would like to buy my first bow. And this will help us understand the reason for your visit. We'll be able to prepare some equipment in advance and ensure you've got the correct person available to serve you. Click Submit, and a member of our team will receive a copy of that email and will contact you to verify your appointment, usually within 3 hours during normal opening hours. But please don't arrive for your appointment unless you have been contacted by a member of our staff and that has confirmed your appointment slot. Just sending in this request is not enough to book an appointment without verification from a member of staff. If you've made an appointment and you've arrived at Merlin, I'm going to show you around so you know what to expect. Follow me. The main entrance door will be locked when you arrive. It's to prevent walk-ins and overcrowding in the shop. Ring the doorbell. One of our friendly staff will come and open up for you. Hi Dan.
Morning.
I have an appointment.
Right, if you'd like to follow me through to the shop and you can sanitise on the way in. We'll head over to the workbench and make a start.
Thank you. You'll notice some changes to the workbenches. Got a perspex screen in front and separators by the side. The idea of an appointment system as well, it will allow us to pre-select many of the items that you may be interested in looking at. So hopefully your items will be ready for you when you arrive. We'll ask you to use the hand sanitizer provided because there will be some passing of goods backwards and forwards, but the gap underneath ensures you can pass as your bow to work on, and then we can also pass back other equipment to you. You'll notice we've got barriers around the shop. This is to control the flow of traffic, but this particular barrier is to separate the staff areas from the customer areas. So we would ask you not to cross any of the barriers in the shop. You will still be able to walk around the shop, because we're going to make sure that the capacity is very low and there'll be plenty of space to be able to walk around while still maintaining the distancing. We've got markings on the floor to help identify those 2 metre spacings. So you'll still be able to browse and have a wander. But we won't allow the shop to be crowded like commonly it is on most days, and especially on a Saturday. So it should still be quite a relaxed and spacious environment to walk around, inspect the goods and have an enjoyable time. Notice the Perspex screens around the till area as well. We're going to request card transactions only for the time being, just to limit the contact with cash and coins. Regarding the appointment system, so you may ask what happens if you arrive early or what if we're running late. It's actually quite challenging to figure out exactly how much time we need for an appointment slot. So we'd ask your flexibility somewhat if the appointment before you is running over. With that in mind, if you arrive a bit early, that will be fine, because we have our customer waiting area, which we've spread out quite considerably. So we can accommodate overruns and early arrivals with the customer waiting area, as you can see through here. And then we'll walk through to the shooting range to show how we may supply your equipment, how would we measure you up, and how would you be able to test the equipment that you want to buy. Follow me. So we've rearranged our shooting area for you to be able to test your equipment, and also we still need to be able to measure you up. So we've put lines on the floor and there is a specific shooting line that we will ask you to stand on. So Dan, if you can stand on the centre mark, please. That'll allow us to view from 2 meters behind. Take a draw, Dan, let's have a look. That's good. And relax down. And I need to look from a different position. Would you mind standing back a metre, Dan? Thank you. So this allows us to then get a different view and still maintain the distance at all times. That's good, relax down. Now there is a problem that we needed to overcome, that we can't tell from a distance some of the measurements or the checks that we need to make. So what we've done in these situations, we've fabricated these screens which we'll pull forward. So for example, if we wanted to check your draw length very accurately, or clicker position or anchor point, or something that can't be done from 2 meters away, we'll roll these in. And Dan, would you mind standing on the centre mark again, please? And take the draw. And I'll be able to comfortably see arrow length, anchor point, everything that we need to do from a closer position, but completely screened off. Thanks, Dan. We have space for 2 archers in the shooting range, but we will be asking you to move backwards or forwards, and just to suit the situation. We also offer a click and collect service for our Loughborough shop. There will be a click and collect service for our Durham shop, but it will operate differently. So the instructions for that will follow later. If you would like to collect items from our Loughborough shop, the best and quickest method will be to log on to our website, merlinarchery.co.uk, add the items to the basket that you would normally, as you would normally do for an online order. Go through the checkout as normal, but you will notice there is a new delivery method at the final stages of the checkout called Click and Collect Loughborough. You should select this option as your shipping method, and that will reduce the shipping cost down to 0, and you will submit the order as normal. You will pay at the point of order, and the order will come through to our warehouse and the items will be picked as normal, but we will know it's not to be shipped to you because the shipping method was Click and Collect Loughborough. We ask you not to come to the shop unless you have received notification that your order is ready for collection, and we've arranged a mutually beneficial time for you to come and collect the items. If you arrive at the shop without pre-arrangement, your order won't be ready and you won't be able to collect the items. Ordering online in this method is the fastest and most efficient method, but if you're not comfortable with that, it's still okay for you to call us or email us at support@merlinarchery.co.uk, and our customer service team will help organise your order rather than going through the website. If you've arranged for a click and collect and you've been notified that your order is ready and you've been given an approximate time to arrive, this is what will happen. So you'll come up to the shop front door. You'll notice that the door will be locked, so you won't be able to walk into the store. Ring the doorbell. A member of staff will come out to see you. If you would mind standing back when they arrive. Have your order number ready.
Click collect?
Yeah.
Can I take your order number?
Yeah, number 123.
Backing them out.
Thanks. Member of staff will then go and select your parcel, and they'll bring it out to you shortly.
Spot that there for you.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks. You'll get your items and you will get a receipt. If we could ask you to check your items before you leave, just save any confusion later. If there is more than one person waiting here, we're going to try and assess it so that no more than one person should be here at the same time. But let's say you're running late or something overlaps and there's somebody already here, we would ask you to stand away from the shop door to maintain the 2 meters. That's all. Thank you.